His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Yo guys, welcome back to the stream as per usual.
What am I to do now? Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum from... How go with this Flap a new rice teach you're a bigger rat. How'd you discover it was the city Morhen?
Ah, this is where Sarah was living.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want it.
What is going on here? Who needs ladders? Not me. Well, it's not there clearly. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Oh, it looks like they're having a good time. Hey up, mate. Do you like my glasses?
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her.
Not scary at all.
To find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts
Yo, we've got a little
grow within stone
cutscene.
walls as well as they do outside,
Wasn't expecting
they
this.
allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
I'm not sure what the cutscene was about, but fair enough. It seemed a bit epic for just a little scene right there.
Yes?
Yeah? Wait, that was it? Just to find out that they're both just chilling together. Seems a bit pointless to come back here. Go on, let's turn this on. We really didn't do much there, did we? We just said like, oh, okay, I didn't expect you guys to live together. Fair enough. As you were.
Boom! Scare you.
Oh, you did, yeah. Made me jump. Oh yeah, it seems weird to see that much coins. 100,000. We really went all out with this. Oh no, broke the door.
Sick. Greetings. No loitering round here.
No, I'm not. I'm just chilling, mate. I'm not doing anything.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil. I serve the eternal fire.
You told me I wouldn't be pale if I ate onions. Never heard that in my life. Eat onions and apparently your skin will change. could do with putting these back in the stash. It's not like we need them.
No lollygagging.
Happiness will come today. See his mug. Down low.
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time.
We'll whack these in there. Put them to good use elsewhere. Now we've got rid of those. Next step is actually to keep going with the side quest. Not the Gwent ones, we can get to them later. But these ones. Oh, that's actually not far. We could run that easy. I'm in the mood for a bit of running. What a surprise. And you? Ah, they don't seem to budge. You know. Haha. Oh, what the heck? What are they all shouting at? Running away from me. That was weird. Don't start running away as soon as I got there. Right. What could this be?
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Can I talk to the supervisor?
I'd like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Why did they spell it like that?
I aim to hunt down this
Supervisors.
Best hurry then.
Not
Some
supervisors.
other bloke's already after it.
Some other bloke's already after it. Well, they've just sent someone out to
Just last
basically
night.
die.
Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Why would they just leave the dead body?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
I don't know about that. Very well.
Thanks. So long.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
Is it a ghoul?
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Maybe a Katakan. I don't know why instantly as soon as I see a footprint like that I always think ghouls. Because they're so common around here.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
It's gotta be some type of Katakan. Or a Sarasti.
not human. Monster was wounded.
It stopped here. Where did it go?
Tracks end here. I'll look for prints on the other side.
So whatever it is, you can swim.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Yo, whatever's going on up here. That's crazy.
Careful, she's strong.
Yo,
Come on.
oh, it's Lambert. For a second I was like, how does he know my name? Yeah, watch how quickly he's gonna die now. This is overpowered as heck. Lambert, what are you doing here? This ties in nicely with the main story.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to
Innit?
do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this.
What's he doing around here?
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Yeah? What's he been doing?
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits.
A light work.
Package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll go together as a team. All we do now is Eskel and Yennefer. Then the whole gang's back together, and Vesemir.
So,
What do you think? We did what we had to do.
Bro's got two witches
to
stood
pay
in
up.
front of him.
wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Innit? You got your job to do, mate.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Ed Karadin.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last
Yeah, I'm gonna let him
time.
crash out, who cares?
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Yeah, right, that's if you can get us out of here. Yeah, chase after him, exactly, yeah, chase after him, I'll deal with these guys. Yeah, that's fine. They should be dealt with by now. Nah, this is honestly one of the craziest builds you think you can use in the game. How quickly did they just get destroyed? All I did was press about 3 buttons. Alright, cool. I mean, that's what we came here to do.
This
You had
guy's more
Karadin.
trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. there day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
No. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't even get a choice to stop him. He just said, yep, you're dead. What the hell, Lambert? What is...
Crazy? What the hell are
Are
you
you
doing?
feeling okay?
I can explain everything.
This guy's just
More
crashing
guards
out for
on
no
the
reason.
show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
You best do.
Tavern Vienne frequents.
You just
Yeah,
stabbed
see
someone
you
up for no reason. And I've had to kill 3 guards. There's going to be a letter or something like that here. There's no way we've just had this to do and there's no way to figure out what the hell just happened. There's going to be some sort of clue around here. Oh, what sword was that? Kind of. Ah, it's a Caroline sword. It's a relic sword, but realistically, it's not that great. And a Daystar sword. Easy coinage, if you ask me. See, you can't actually reach that without being on the same level, which is very dumb. Kind of logical, kind of smart, kind of dumb at the same time. Right, we checked that area. Alright, let's go out. I didn't mean to press that, press the wrong button.
Tomorrow is another day.
Oh, what's going on here?
Pizza rank.
What is this? What are they cooking? No. It's the first time I've seen that. No, not yet. I'm not helping you with no important matters right now. Gotta meet Lambert.
There must be order.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
It's clearing up.
What's clearing up? We're here.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Oh, we've gone past it. Here he is.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
The long one, obviously. Want to hear it all.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You
Aiden
had a
Ross.
friend.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Hard to work
As far
out.
as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah, after it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
So, what actually did happen to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a
What?
political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked
So
hard
he's
to deserve
part of the
that.
feline gear.
Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that.
I wonder if feline gear looks like this.
Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet Kaer,
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Oh, okay.
sorry about your
Pretty
friend.
rough, mate.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Alright, let's hope that this Vienne person spills the beans. Oh, here's a lady. I didn't want to assume.
Vienne.
Bien? Are you bien?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help?
She sounds like well, she looks like an elf. Because we're asking you
It's
nicely.
really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
What is that next to her? She eating sand or something? Is that like a little snack to go with the beer?
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
What do you mean changed?
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole.
Bro's on his villain arc.
Planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world.
Well, Lund's dead for starters.
Scattergore, Hammond, Skellige, and
Lund's dead.
finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
So what do you know about these guys? Tell me what you
Miss
know.
Celise. Where can we find her?
Mr. Sleazy.
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresigor, the kind rich men frequent.
Oh, it's a lady.
Who will suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
Tell us about
We
Hammond.
need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
Interesting. What was she doing with them?
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
She does. Very obvious.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking.
Oh, she just pretends like she doesn't know.
If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
Well,
We'll
witches.
see. As for you,
Yeah, right. Don't. Why is he? Why does he want to kill everyone
No,
for?
Lambert.
right. Better to leave her like this.
What about
Isn't
my
it?
coin?
I mean, I would have given it her.
Arseholes.
Yeah. She almost could have died if it wasn't for me.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tresigor and meet with Celise.
Which Hammond is this? We need to talk first.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
And he's gonna stare at each other. So, We need to go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. Luckily for me, there should be a fast travel point right about here. So what was it? I can either go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. Well, why is it giving me the option for Novigrad? I guess it's just telling me I have to move from there. But it told me Skellige, so we're going to Skellige. Oh, bloody heck, where the heck are we even going here? All the way down there.
His long search for
Seems like a mission.
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Yeah, rain's great. People underestimate how great rain is. Because apparently they get too sad when they're in the rain. Boo-hoo. Grow up. Then again though, environmental psychology is partly to blame. People prefer sunshine and rainbows. I'm not fighting no white wolf. That's my own kind right there. Why does it look like these guys want to fight me? They don't exactly look like the most hospitable.
For Hammond.
What for?
Yeah.
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the
Oh, okay. Fair enough, mate.
Keep together. Some freaky demon.
I had a feeling this was going to be the case. Well, lucky pal, I mean, you didn't really stand a chance, did you? Could have easily been avoided. Next time I'm going to make sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out the gods' favour. Is it the gods' or is the gods' favour? That's what matters most. So if any customers come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand they know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled. More orders. Yeah, same thing. Can't go in there. Strange. Lucky, mate. Just for extra good luck.
Time to end this.
Take you down for 2,000. You ready to be set on fire? I think you are. And you as well. Oh, he's up. He had like 1 health left. Even him. Yep. That's you done. There's 1 more left. I see him on the map. It's quite... Wait, there's only like... Oh, tried pressing... That should be them done. Yep. And he's done. So that's the whole village, basically destroyed. Get rid of this table out of the way. Turns out we can't. Put this away, we don't need that anymore. Not fighting no one. Everyone's been sacked off. Oh, not going anywhere either. Luckily for us, we've travelled all this way and we actually did manage to get something useful. A signpost. So if we do ever want to travel out this far, not a problem. Can just fast travel here. I don't need that. One more. Dad, wait, it's up here. Chicken sandwich? Nom nom nom. I want to find something secret. They hid a platter in that little crate. How is that even possible? Nothing else in here. Let's survey which buildings have we been in. Let's start from the front entrance. We came in through here, right? So we haven't looted these two. Trying to make sure we don't miss anything. Check in here. Did we loot this? Potentially so. Looks like it. Now we can go over here. Did we loot this one? Of course we didn't. It's locked. Did we loot this one? I think we might have done, yeah. I remember coming here. Right, let's have a look at this. Does this open? Any special way to get inside? Perhaps not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe our later dates. Alright, so far we could look around here as well. That was around the back of this building. All this really, I'll be honest, is pretty much junk. Like, we're just gonna probably sell it at some point, we don't need it. Ideally I just collected just for extra coinage here and there. But even still, it's not really gonna sell for that much. Looks locked, that. You can usually tell when the door's a bit darker. This one we've been in, so that's already been looted. What about up here? Locked? It needs a key. And unfortunately, for me, there is no key that I've seen. Man, where's this key at? Key at? Give me the key at. Where's the key at? I'm pretty sure I would have picked up a key from one of these dons. But in the whole city, turns out quite a loot nothing. So where would this shrine be then? I'm guessing it's telling me on the map. All the way over here. Gotta be mocking it. Go on, let's see how bloody this guy can do it all. Like a mountain goat. There was definitely an easier route, and I've just made it complicated, as always. Oh, what in the world did I just... I walked up a branch, I think. Oh, not these. When I hear that scurrying across the floor, it freaks me out. Alright. Next step we do is run up here. We did make it. Even though we took a completely different route than what we were supposed to. We did make it there in the end.
Gods of the sea.
I mean, it looks a cool place.
Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Why does he look like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Get to the shrine.
In Kaeradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
Pardon you, you're at a shrine.
I'm looking for Yad Kaeradin.
You're at a shrine, you gotta be careful with your language, mate.
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Kaeradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks?
Come on, Hammond. Sort me out, mate. Sort me out with some knowledge. Give me some wisdom. Alright, we're gonna fight then. Hey, you're wobbling, bro. Yeesh. I forgot shield geezers don't take damage like that. Alright. Well, come on. He's gone. This guy's... Oh, he just got up. Right, let's pop one of these down. Right, you there. Stay there. You... there we go. Perfectly in sync. Yo, the music is definitely bugged. Because what the bloody heck was that? Letter written on elegant stationery. Hammond. Thought I'd made it clear during our last face-to-face talk. I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I have no doubt the enterprise you propose would be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad, goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods for starters. I've been trying to look for jewelers, but I can't seem to find them. If I find the jewelers in Novigrad, I'd be able to sell my gold and stuff to them. But it feels like I can't seem to find him. But yeah, nevertheless, he doesn't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. So yeah, that lady at the pub was correct. He doesn't want anything to do with his past. Keeps pushing people away, unfortunately. Wonder what that does. Nothing. I can hear someone crawling about and it's giving me shivers. Oh. It's just the way that it scurries along, like, eesh, straight through me. Let's make it a bit more scenic, is the correct word. So now we need to go back to the fast travel point. But this time we'll take the proper route. Look at that, it's like a whole glacier's melted. Oh, we made it back. Nice, that was quick. Alright, we need to go back where to? To here. The quickest way would be from there.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Uma, the ugliest man alive. Yo, we're in the bits, and the bits is popping off right now. Look at his skills to pay the bills. Apparently we can go through here. Wait, I can loot that. I'm sorry, pal, but I didn't need that. It might have been something special, something hidden, because it was quite inconspicuous.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Kaer lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
What about Selise?
Anything on Selise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
Oh my, this guy just goes on killing everyone. He's not helping. Let's go see Kaer.
Alright, let's pay Kaer a visit.
He's supposed to go there, get the information and
I
leave.
think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Oh, okay. Bit of a shock. Even Geralt was thinking, how's that happened then?
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
Wait, this guy's a witcher.
Cat. So few of us left.
Oh. Interesting.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life.
You might have to correct me in saying your name.
They say no witcher
Gorilla Coxinon. Whatever that means. I stream with the PS5 broadcast system, yeah. Hello to you too, from the UK. But yeah, this game is amazing.
Witchers can't have
It's
children.
really old,
But they
but
can
it's
have
really good.
Or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
So he's got a wife and kids, but the kids aren't his, and the wife, obviously, he must have enjoyed her company.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
So he's
Your
pretending
wife
to be
knows
someone
who
he's
you are.
not,
We are thoroughly honest with one another.
and he killed one of
Secrets.
Lambert's friends.
She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
He's already getting angry.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day with a clean slate.
Nice house. Looks like we've come here to compliment him.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Bro's got a charity for everything.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt.
Are you telling me the woman we saw at the Seven Cats Inn while she was the killer?
I've heard enough.
What now?
Well, how can we trust this guy? How can we prove that he's actually a fair person? You know what? The thing is, he's got a wife and 2 kids, right? They might not be his, but he's still got them. He's still making good money. He's clearly trying to cut ties with everyone. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
No, don't kill him.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell. Rein it in and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Come back and change your mind.
Thank you.
You best not do me over, alright? I saved your life.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Kaer didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you.
Yeah, go do
See
it.
you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
What do those poor elves ever do today?
What is this pose?
I need a belt set with silver studs. I'll have it for you next week.
Where's he going here? What a place. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Right, cool. So, what is the last... There was one more quest, wasn't there? Black Pearl. Welcome and nice to have you watching Steel play a hard game? You mean like being thoughtful? I just got the sense that Kaer was trying to be a good guy. But if we find that he's killing someone, I might have to go back and chop his head off. Just a thought. Well, yeah, it's good to have you back, David. I did a stream earlier and completed Hearts of Stone. Jonathan was watching along at 5 AM his time.
Rains. A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
I did,
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
David, you like my new
Not
glasses?
just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Oh, did you watch it?
Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. I time to change that. Well,
Yeah,
if
the
not now,
iris.
Then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone. Need a strong shoulder to
I finally broke the 100,000 crowns barrier.
as strong as they come.
So there's that too.
What do you say?
Finally, I can spend the coins. The crown.
It's crazier than it is sane. But there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Alright then, mate. Let's get up to Skellige then. David, I've got a question for you. I tried figuring out earlier. You watched it? Wait. What's going on here? Why are they trying to fight me? Wait, I had a question. I was trying to look in Novigrad for a jewellery merchant, but I couldn't seem to find one. I tried looking on YouTube to find one, but there wasn't really a clear answer.
Got the deal of a lifetime.
Whereabouts even am I? Is it Skellige or Novigrad? The Iris battle, what about it? It seemed such a weird... I don't know. I couldn't even describe to you how it happened. I was trying every different tactic. Me and Jonathan trying to go through everything. Yerden didn't do anything. Someone in the chat did mention that Yerden doesn't work against this particular Noon Wraith, but I don't know, it just seemed really strange. Yeah, oh, that's fair enough. If you don't know about the jeweler.
Good folk. Mages have set the house. Right, coming.
Trying to look for a fast travel point. So what, did I just have a bug on my gameplay against the Wraith? Because I thought it would have worked.
Wonderful. Last chance to surrender.
Wait, where is he at? What a weird shift. He starts at 3 PM.
Top-notch swords.
Never gets old. Top-notch swords.
So long.
Yeah, it seemed strange. I had to resort to just using my sword, and my sword's not exactly the strongest. I tried a little tactic of using the sword, hitting 2 or 3 times, using Ard just for the damage.
Top-notch swords.
Top-notch swords. Yeah, these are actually quite expensive. Damn. It's very easy to make money on this game. You go into one side quest and you've already made like 10,000. Yeah, I was tempted to go back and load the save from before, but at the same time I was also determined to just play through it and see how far I could get. And luckily for me, I did actually persevere. even though it was painful. I did persevere and managed to complete it.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
It's clear as the eternal.
I've had a lot of moments where people are spawning inside the ground. So that's been another glitch I've noticed. Like they look really small, but you can tell that they're not supposed to be inside the ground. They're supposed to be on top. Main thing is I'm just trying to get to level 88 so I can actually start crafting the mastercrafted armor. I need to make sure I've got dimeritium in abundance because that's normally what's needed. Slizzard hide as well, and orichalcum ores, usually what's needed. I looked online as well, people were saying to make sure you're not going crazy. Yeah, it just to double check basically. Because I was like, wait a minute, like she was going straight through the Yrden. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Got 2 relic swords as well.
So long.
I wanted to do just like a little break from the main mission because I'd done the Hearts of Stone just in the last stream. I wanted to do like a side quest, just a little break, then go to the main game's main mission, and once that's done go back to side quests and then do Blood and Wine after. I'm still deciding on the new game that I want to start playing, but luckily Jonathan gave a lot of suggestions earlier. Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Damn, 9 coins. Yo, we've actually made it to 110,000 coins.
So long. I'm only about 450 XP, just a bit more away from getting the mastercrafted armor. That's all I really want to do right now. I'm so close.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock.
Hattori's the guy to give runestones to, so I'm not going to waste my time with him.
So long.
Cool. This is going to be probably the last stream before you see the Griffin gear upgraded one more time. But actually, seeing as I'm here already, oh pal,
Welcome, welcome.
and magically I'm behind the bar.
What have you got there?
Last time I sold them the trophies by accident. This time, they can have it.
So long.
Cheers, mate. You're a brilliant help.
Day like any other.
Now we need to go Skellige, don't we? I'm kind of confused why it keeps showing this, like as if there's a mission to go to there. At the moment, there isn't one. Arenbjorn, isn't that in Skellige? Could have, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not sure why. You know what? I might. Yo. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Mr. Harris. How are you, brother? I might have to reload the save. Let's save it. And then reload the save because my game is not even showing where I'm supposed to be going on the map.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
That's brilliant, bro. Good to hear that. Alright, hopefully it's fixed. My view, Witcher game requires the 2 playthroughs to say you played it in full. You can only say that you know the storyline, or you can say you know the complete, that is complete facts right there. If you play it only once, you don't get the full experience. Unless you really, really spend a lot of time on it. But even still, when you play it the second time, you get the full motion. Like my first playthrough took me 100 and some, must have been like 160, 170 hours. This one only took me about 100, maybe less. Because this time around I did a lot more with the actual progression system. Oh, it finally shows me where to go. Might be quicker just doing... Is it quicker? It's about the same, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just run it. We'll just run it. What are you doing out here? Yo, that's a lot of deers. Dear me. What are you doing all here?
Master Witcher! Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
I'm pretty sure this guy's a liar.
Get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
Be interesting to see if they truly show how people lie. Cause
quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
That's what I'm saying.
Seen me in my prime. 30 miles a day I did in full dress.
30 miles a day? Bro is a beast.
This is the place.
He don't really look that
They
old
say
though.
dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls. And the black ones are a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
Ah, so I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Oh, Geralt, when will you learn? When will you learn, eh? People just telling you, go here, do this, do that. And you just willingly do it, without even batting an eyelid. All for a bag of money. Oh, whale! No, not a black one. Not a black one. If you go to the top of the water, you actually get to see clearer, which is unbelievable. It's clearer than going all the way down. Oh, chill out, pal. Either way, we're gonna try and loot them all. Get off me, pal. What are you doing? Let me find my pearls in peace. Here we are. But there's gotta be more. Oh. Come on, Geralt. You don't want to drown here. Why is he moving so slowly? Oh my days. Moving like a slow coach. Heal up, boss man. There is only that one left in this whole area. No, we'll take some buckthorn while we're here. Get off me. Right, straight up, straight up, straight up. Now we'll just pace it. Quick. He's getting attacked by drowners. No, Nidus. Nidus, bro. Back at the shanty.
I can't
Don't you worry, mate. Gonna make sure we get rid of him. Easy as that. When all else fails, you hit them with Yerden. You're right, mate. You all good now?
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You alright?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black Pearl, just like you wanted.
Could have just told him, nah, we didn't actually get it. Unlucky.
Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Of course they never do. Don't try to cheat me.
Don't try to cheat me.
And earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
You best do. Right, let's see how quickly he gets back to the Golden Sturgeon. There's probably some wraiths knocking about up here. Wraiths or harpies, take your pick. The mixture in wildlife really is what appeals to me in this game. No wraiths. What a surprise. It's actually clear. Yo, we're at 112,000 crowns. That really is an amazing figure.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
Now we just need to use them crowns for making the armor. Putting them to good use. We'll have some stuff to do in Toussaint as well. So the coins will come in handy. We'll probably have some coins to get from Vivaldi.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
How much? 170. It's alright, innit? Not really that much. But it'll do. So you'll keep going back to him. It's bound to add up. Nidus.
Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. Never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I was about to ask him
think
that.
So. No. I suppose Letta likes it.
She didn't comment on your deed?
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. See, Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognising folk, even me. And now.
That's really strange.
Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Wow. It's unfortunate for him.
So, as long as the damp don't make you sick.
Darkness everywhere.
Right. That should be... Yeah, just Gwent stuff now. We have got these to do as well. So there is a few more that we could do. But I'm willing to do them in the next break that we take. Because we've already done quite a few secondary missions. Got all these gears to get. But realistically, we may as well start the next part of the main mission. That seems like the best bet right now. That voice break was phenomenal. Right, we're here, mate. Now tell me where we need to go. Castle Village? Oh wow, we do. It's a shame we can't talk to Joanna about making our mastercrafted armour. We've still got some little way to go. But how much? 459 XP left to get. That should be once we've done this mission. You know what, let's walk. Let's be civilized. The sergeant's here. Just making sure there's nothing else to collect. Making sure I've not missed anything. Alright, pal. Where's the Baron at?
About? Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Oh, you don't
Not
say.
about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
I beat him up once already.
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
What's interesting is Uma is it's a botchling, right? Put this away, carrying him for no reason. When we get to Toussaint, sell him straight away. Stable master.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
Yeah.
Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to distract
Find
yourself.
something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Bro.
One of your Witcher games.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Geralt is on smoke today. What got him so angry? Uma, you're coming with me.
Guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Go on, let's go.
Well, come on.
Off we pop, come on. Hurry up. Come on, up on. Oh, it's getting excited about a rat.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Got a mission to be taken care of. Can't be dealing with no rats. Oh.
Looks like we got company. Elf Guardian battle mounts.
What do they want?
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Why?
You ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
What, can we try fighting them?
Fine. Lead the way.
Yeah, they actually got me surrounded. Damn. They are not messing around.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty.
I tell you what, of all the armor, Emperor Emir's outfit is pretty sick.
Exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Whoa! Look who it is. Composure, let's composure.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I thought I don't bow.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Your Majesty. Well, I don't take orders from you.
No courtesies needed. Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Do it. Do it.
Now report.
Do it. I'm not here to mess around, mate.
Well,
I mean business.
Man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid trails as fresh as morning dew, the aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Oi, come on.
I hope you have more to say, for your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Yeah.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
Yep. And if you look very closely, the arm braces match up with that mysterious elf. So what does that tell you?
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research. Made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it.
Well, I know him. Gladiv Dorne Tinid Bundroithnia Chaos. See?
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
She's got it in her.
Do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Yeah, and I'm one, and they're about probably 10 and 20 and 30 people.
When you bring me Ciri.
He just wants Cyrilla. Yo, you gave me 4,000. I don't intend to bring her here, I'll be honest, mate.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt.
Yeah, I had a feeling he'd say that.
I advise you well. Do not disobey me.
Yeah,
this
right.
audience is over. Till the next.
He looks concerned, though. I could easily just say, nah, mate, not bringing her back. She's going to chill with me and Kaer Morhen.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Me.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Yeah, he's playing with... Playing with his toe jam.
Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Cool.
His long
We'll make our way there.
led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the
ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes. We get to go. So that was a week later. It must have been like 2 weeks already since the start of the game. That fucked him.
Oh, there.
What's that supposed to be? It is a folktale.
Someone's been slacking off.
Vesemir. Gotta do better, pal. Look at that view, though. Oh, man.
Quite a while.
Oh, mate. Finally get to see him. It's Vesemir.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's already here? Yeah, why is he so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls.
Looks like he's been baking.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and
Is it my
Eskel not willing to
birthday?
help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things.
The balcony.
Off the balcony.
The bed is gone. What is she doing?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
No, I trust her.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
You gotta have trust. But yeah. That was a good bed.
That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Oh. There he goes.
Ah. Now I see.
Now you realise, huh?
Or Yen really hates oak furniture.
I doubt it's the latter.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone.
2 birds with
Lambert's
the
still in
1
the
stone.
keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
You can never be too old, Vesemir. 300 is
Say
quite young.
so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
What is Roach doing? Like, Roach, I leave you for 1 second and you... What is even going on here? You feeling alright? Like, there's definitely better ways to collect all of the food you want. Could just ask me. And I'll rake you up for you, bro. No problem. Right, so what we can do is we'll get the forktail dealt with. Because ideally, you don't want a forktail knocking about. That's the last thing you want. Oh my days. Where is he at? Alright, let's be sensible and go the normal way.
Can we talk?
I'm
looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Bro, chill. Chill. No qualms, mate.
How can I
Just
help
asking questions.
You think you universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Good talk, mate. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna go see what Eskel wanted. Eskel, where you at, mate?
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
So you're gonna look for him? Wasn't it across? I would have sworn it was across here. Yeah, it just goes across, doesn't it? There we are. We made it to the area of the folktale. Wait, there was I believe bear gear here, if I remember correctly. I could have sworn there was some type of Witcher gear. 100%. This place looks very familiar. Maybe it's not the place I'm thinking of. I'm just gonna double check though, just cause you never really do know without looking properly. Alright, I'm convinced that it's a different place. It's more of like that place was more of like an actual building itself.
That's his horse. What's its name? Eskel made camp here. Beautiful animal. Like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, Draconid? Isn't that for vampires?
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Okay.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
So what? I need to actually...
It's a bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, a stench.
Oh, here it is. I was looking for this trail. Oh, hello there. Lucky mate, I didn't mean to cause you any damage.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
The nose does know what nose knows. But no. The nose does know.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Can I free it?
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
We finally met him. Eskel has entered the place.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Exactly, mate.
Finally see you again.
You know, I'll say you too.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses.
He just described me.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too.
Well, they don't carry diseases, do they?
Hear that? Incoming.
Alright.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
He's just knocking it out of the hidden circle.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that.
Wait, where did it just go?
Saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this
landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill.
Fled to its lair, looks like. Look around
Good.
some.
Means it's
Wait, I want to
time
look
for
around
it.
some.
Gonna make a stand.
Bro, this guy's still yapping in my ear. Brother, we get it. Just because of the noise. Oh. Okay. That's one thing. Nothing else? Interesting. This thing is so close to dying. Yeah, that's it, done. No wahala.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Cool. There was that. Oh, let's go. More Witcher gear. You've still got a few diagrams to collect along the way. But nevertheless, we should have loads by now. Just so we don't get flashbanged as we leave. Because that place is bright. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I wanted to get a nice view of that.
What do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Well, I'll be honest. In real life, you'd be surprised how quick roaches are. Scorpions don't seem like they have speed, but roaches... Oh no!
Rather not tire out my horse for no reason.
I dropped my controller.
Honestly can't see what all those dames see in you. You're a stick in the mud.
Pretty damn handsome stick, though.
I was gonna try and race him.
Debatable. Let's go.
I wanted to race him. You know what, let's actually race him.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Yeah. Seeing as though we're here, we may as well. No, it doesn't give you a chance to take the picture.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
See, now I can
Not
choose
really a
it.
challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen.
Why is he trying to bully me for, huh? Give me a break. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at that, off the bat. You really can't compete with Roach. If I can, I might try and look for a shortcut. Yo! And just look at the speed. Pretty sure it's just up this hill. Yeah, right. It's just up this hill and then we're here. Yep. This is it. Ah well, you get blocked. Get blocked, mate. Haha. Hold that L.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
These guys are really generous. Go on then, if you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What is it? A saddle? What even did he just give me? Mountain folk boots. Bet they were crap as well. What do you want me to do with them? What was the point of giving me them boots? Maybe I just kept them to himself. Cool. Quest completed. Well, that's handy. Repair kits left and right. You know, previously I never actually came around here. And it shows because this looks a different colour to usual, doesn't it? It looks a different colour to usual. But what does that mean?
looks familiar.
Berengar's papers.
Papers have been lying here for years.
Damn hunk of metal. A week sweating with bellows and forge and what do you know? There, Thorin shining in my hands. And there it goes, cracking into shards of the first practice strike. Must have botched something in the alley composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try again, I guess. But not here, because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with this, without going the rest of the way crazy.
He was working on a sword, and not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhan ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
I wonder what kind of sword that is. I just had a really strange feeling to just look around this place. I bet you there's probably other loot as well to get. If you don't actually look around, you never find it. But yeah, if you are watching and you didn't realise about that loot, there you go. That was new to me. I've played this game once already, and even still I'd not found it. So now, it kinda wants me to go and loot everywhere now. Like this. Loads of repair kits everywhere. It's like you don't even need to go and make them. They're already here. If you can't actually see anything and you're playing on PS5, or well, next gen console, I think you can use this camera feature. Because on PS4 I don't think it's possible. Now I found that one thing, I want to actually look for everything. So I might just take a bit of time just looting the whole of this place. Bit by bit. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just that. Oh, that didn't work. What? You didn't even move forward. What the heck? Jump. Okay, now I'm here, now what? Is that it? Alright, we'll try and jump onto this wood. Fair enough. Didn't half make it across. Went too far even. What's in here then? See, that looks like something important. But the thing is, it doesn't even show up. So I guess it can't be that important. Can't go in there. Another crate. Wow. We are just stacking up the repair kits right now. Another crate. Yo, we won't have to make any repair kits for like the end of the game basically. So that's where we got that from. He looks over there already. You know, it's like a treasure hunt. I'm actually just going around everywhere, just looking to see what else there could be. I wonder how many people in this whole game, like user base, actually does this. Because they probably miss so much by doing it. Or not doing it. This is part of the race you do at the beginning against Siri. Yeah, I've come a long way, but I just feel like it's not gonna have anything here of importance. And what do you know? There's nothing important. Apart from the usual junk that you find anywhere else. Another repair kit. It's locked. Vesemir. Oh wait, what's this? What's this here? Oh my days, we actually found something.
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Monthalon. Missing some pages.
Wait. I want to actually see... I'm actually tempted to just forget the main part that we're doing right now. I want to actually see what this is. It's missing some pages. I hope you guys don't mind if I actually sit here and read it. Because it's starting to get interesting. This one, right? Nope. It's probably towards the bottom. What was it called? The Wars of the North. Ah, here it is. Okay, alright. Interesting. So basically it explains how Nilfgaard came to be what it is today, meaning the army and the government. But what I do want to check is where is it? I have to find it on quests. This thing. I'm gonna talk to Vesemir at some point. I really thought that would be the place to find the key there. We just didn't happen to find it. Very well. And keep looking. It'd be cruel if they just set it out somewhere in the open. You have to just go and find it yourself. Where's Vesemir? Ah, he's here. Thought so.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Why are you rebuilding
No offense,
Kaer?
but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress for 3 people. Why?
Did he have a vision of what's going on?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
You know what? I appreciate that.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Hedon, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
The Countess told me not to mention her name to him. But I'm probably going to do it just anyway.
Into an old friend of yours, Countess Mignol.
Huh? Impossible. Where?
Auction house in Oxenford. She's an aficionado, a collector. Witcher gear. Imagine that. Old school of the wolf armor, for instance.
Right. Fine gambeson that was. It had sleeves of chainmail and...
Love letters conveyed by a governess. Trysts in garden nooks. You scampering out a window. Last person I imagined dabbling in that sort of thing.
Vesemir, you cheeky boy.
You might find it hard to believe, but I was young too once. Well, younger.
She still lives in Oxenford. No age to go there, see her?
Later, maybe. Once it's over. Once things are calm again.
No, fair enough. He's got priorities right now.
Found some of Berengar's notes. From what I made out, he was trying to forge a sword. Torhan. You were
It's really cool that I found that. I didn't actually know that was even there.
But would never let me at the end. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. Then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like.
Yeah, of course I do.
At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail. And since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all.
4 stones of kit. 64 kilos, for anyone who's wondering.
Said a word and left soon after.
64 kilograms to hold underneath your arm while you're running away from a beast. It was pretty quick.
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Well, I don't think the chort has heard of Yerden before. Because if he has, then fair enough, he's strong. But it doesn't seem the case. Uma, what you saying, pal?
Can we talk?
I already asked them all the questions. No need to talk again, is there?
So long.
Right. Ideally, we should go do this first. Do a little bit of fighting. What was the other mission? It was to help Lambert's. Yeah, we'll do the Lambert part once we've done this. There's no way out of the back of there, is there? That door doesn't open. We'll just go the normal way. Not taking any risks. Could easily just end up falling, losing all the progress. Oh my days, that was a big jump. Just like that. Pro techers. You know what I should do? I want to check my swords. Just for the sake of making sure that I've got everything to the highest level. I didn't need to use those ones, but I wanted to do that anyway, just for the sake of making sure they're all 100%. Yeah, we actually have to just go there. It can take me forever. Come on, Roach. Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Gotta get him to respawn. This way might even be quicker if I go alone. Where you at? Ah, there you are. Come on, pal. Excuse me, I'm over here. You can keep going. Oh, no you can't. There is a huge boulder. Bro's on smoke. He's ready for anything. But there's no way you want me to drive that way. Surely we go this way. Look at that little shortcut. Go on, you can make it. No problem. I know we're close, right? But how the hell do they expect me to get up there? Oh. Right, I got a question as well. When you see me go into the water with Roach, I always thought that horses can swim. Is that just false? Can horses not actually swim? Why does that look like a person? Hornwort. Look at this water. It's like blue, but it's like cloudy water.
River disappears here. Gotta be close.
I hear some arachnomorphs. Oh. Horses can swim, yeah? I thought so. But why is it any time in this game they go into water, they just fail?
Whoa, an old, strong bow. No wonder Berengar got in trouble.
Oh, that's the chart. Yeah, I guess they didn't find the animation for the horse to be able to swim. Maybe in the new games they had it. So we're gonna fight a chart. I'm not sure what level it will be. But he's already ready. I'm trying to go as close to this as possible so I can collect the loot. Hey up, mate. What a nice surprise we've got going on here. Oh my days. Yeah. That didn't last long at all. Oh my god.
Short. Now to find Berengar's things.
That's what I mean, like, you can just stand there and just see how much damage it does. There was not even any sort of challenge.
Ah, the diagram. Forging the Torhern won't be easy, but it's sure as hell worth a try.
I wonder what the sword actually has benefit of. But why is it so special? Why was it hidden at Kaer Morhen? What actual use does it have in the game? Will it match up to the level I'm at currently? Will it match up to the fact I've played New Game Plus? A lot of questions, but not enough answers. Right, now we can get rid of this. Now let's go to the middle of the day. And the sun is at the highest point. That's when you get the true experience of Kaer Morhen. When you come out of here, there's no real way to actually go up anywhere, is there? Not really. Let's have a bit of fun with this guy. Have that, mate. Oh wait, we didn't even loot him. Worth it. It's so easy to just get lost in the thought of playing this game. Like, it genuinely is so relaxing. Like, each aspect, from the footsteps, that's what we call them, the footsteps sound, to the music playing, to the sound of the nature. All together, it's like the perfectly balanced mode. Well, that's what I've noticed about Kaer Morhen. Maybe other places are different. Like Skellige's got its own sounds, Novigrad own sound. Right, now we can look for Lambert, now that we're back. We have got the actual diagram, so I don't see why we don't just make it. Oh, that would have been catastrophic. This was it, right? And I'm pretty sure I already had one of these. Yeah, so as it goes, it's not even all that great. I just thought it was going to be something special. But yeah, it's not all that great. That one's crap. That one's a bit better. But even still, it's not even worth it. I went all the way just to realise it's... Yeah. I'm never going to use that. There's these little side rooms here. Nothing hidden inside. Interesting. Lambert! Lambert! Let me in. Where is this Lambert fellow?
Weak, but regular.
Anything else to put back? This stash feature is amazing. Anytime you go on a quest, just come back and drop all the stuff off. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh no, it's different. This sword is so cool. Well, not this one, but the armor itself. You regenerate health as you go by hitting someone.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
Vodka.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't
Wait,
heard?
what?
Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Yeah.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
He's not bothered.
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Fine.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Ah, okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, he pushed the nerve there.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
One thing I will say about this is, you know how they did these trials, right? I would love to see...
Does Amir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
I would love to see how they did the trials, like from the young Witcher's days. He's waiting for me, isn't he? Up there. Oh, it's the broken wall side.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
He said there's 5 swords that are good. Yeah, sounds about right.
No, I got a boat moored there.
The ones that level up and also your Witcher gear sets.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Oh, you what? What are you set? Sure, there's a better angle than that. Cool. That should do. Come on, faster, faster, faster. You're taking too long, mate. That's it. Get your steps in.
Let's dance.
It's a joke, mate.
Nice shot.
Cheers, mate.
Hunting's almost a diversion in that game. Gotta get me one.
Yeah, good teamwork. Easy peasy. Hey, chill. 2 for the price of 1. Yes. One more. Come back here, mate.
Damn, you're ugly.
Thank you. That's all of them.
Oh well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Wait, there's another one. I wasn't half expecting that one to even be there. Yeah, that should be all of them, right? When he puts his sword away, I believe him. Cool, now we just keep going. Take me on a nice little mission across this whole place of Kaer Morhen.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
They're actively trying to avoid each other. But why? They're both good guys.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Mm-hmm. Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Alright, so we've got to find this boat. I mean, there's these boats here. What about them? Oh.
Corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
So we've just started a new mission. I know we're supposed to be helping Lambert, right? But this is even more important. What is? What's this? The trees.
Another drowner, even more mangled.
It's gonna be a foxtail or something like that. What we've seen before. Both of them were near the edge. So that... Aha. I had a feeling it'd be around here.
A lot of drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast.
The thing is, I don't think it is. I think it's a hoax. Usually we just said what's killing the drowners near the lake. So we found what? That's 3 different bits of information. Oh wait, what's that? Here we are.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners. This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
So there's that. What's this up here? Oh, it's just wooden pieces. So there's been that over there. There's this over here. Why do I get the impression that it's somewhere up? Guys, if you're wondering why I'm stopping, I keep kind of nodding off.
This is getting old.
But I managed to find it.
Brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Yeah? That's another one. Somehow I managed to find. I guess we just keep following it round. Aha. I'm making progress.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute.
And this is crazy.
Drowners.
Falling asleep and letting my analog move somehow has led me to where I'm supposed to be going. Wait, why does this remind me of the Erendite area? Am I bugging? Might not be exactly the Erendite area, but maybe that's in Tucson.
This is getting old. Some overgrown this is getting old. Murdered a whole swarm of drowners. Brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Yeah, it was definitely an earlier start today.
Might want to look around some.
Alright, so I found that one. We need to actually find the monster itself. That's just for the rock, isn't it? Could there be a K? Well, how big is this circle? Pretty massive. He's gonna say go here. The thing is, right, this is gonna be here for, it's been here for a while. There, perhaps, no. Could it be this? It's not this troll, is it? You know what it might be?
Troll. Haven't seen one this big in a while. Gotta be ancient. Something tells me it got a little angry.
Aha. So it turns out it was the troll. Alright, mate. Go on, come over here. Surprise, surprise, you can't go into your own house. He's actually not able to get in. Damn.
Might as well look around.
You just got packed in, mate.
A letter? Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands. I never suspected you're right. Not how I remember it. Troll must have nabbed the owner of these before he could reach the fortress. Seems we owe this troll a lot.
I mean, why do we owe this troll anything?
Protests drowners.
Oh, so he's actually helping the people by killing the drowners. That's so funny. Is the fact that he was writing a letter to the humans to tell them, look, what is going on here? One thing about this place is it's a bit like Skellige. When you travel, there's so many bodies of water you have to cross. Let's try and speed it up a bit. Isn't there a place of power around here somewhere? Probably not in this area. I think it's in Novigrad. Alright, drowners. You had your fun. So why is that? There we go. Oh wait, where's Lambert come from? This is what I don't get, they're running away again.
Come on, come closer.
You just stay axed, my friend. You axed him and use Yerden. There we go.
Time to end this.
It's gotta be such a strong move compared to most other.
Last thing we need.
What tags aren't even difficult to play. Oh yo, hey. Hey there, mate. I like how it's fighting Lambert, not me.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
Ah, I remember this place.
They were the ones who ran into old
There's a little kid outside saying that to be a wraith. I'm not bothered if it bothers him. Let's just carry on with the mission.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
He don't want to be a passenger princess. He wants me to just sit there while he does the sailing. Very well.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside...
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Can you not tell by the
Whatever you want to do.
the weirdness of the voice? Yeah, it's not a boy, bro. It's so obvious.
You're probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something.
It's got like some weird sound to the actual tone of the voice. I didn't trust that. Another repair kit.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
One thing is, I did want to check just in case. What is on this side? A rune stone. Sick. Nothing else. Brilliant. Let's get up there, mate. Go on, give me a leg up.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Yeah, she's gonna do it.
You fat fuck.
Oi. Less of that, mate. Skinnier since last game.
3.
See?
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Brilliant. Alright. These are love bantering each other. Banter here, banter there, banter is basically everywhere.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And the wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Yeah, well, I just used art anyway, mate.
Like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Just for the sake of getting extra loot. Why not? I did open that path just here, but it basically is the same thing as where I just went. Oh, it's called Wolf. Yo, it's not It's not as good as what I've got, but it must be the first time I did see that. So what? It's gonna tell me I can either break it, or I can just climb over the top. So I'm expecting him to climb over the top as well. I'm pretty sure this is where a spear tip would be.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Okay. Nothing really of note just yet. Anything in particular to see? Nothing over there for me.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet.
Let me guess.
Sleep in there.
Old
Makes you
spear
wanna make
tip.
this moment last forever.
Old spear tip is right there, having a nice little kip. Is it going to be quiet when we walk, or do we have to just be as loud as an elephant? Either way, it really doesn't matter if he wakes up or not. Just because of our signs we use. Oh.
Lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
It's funny how he just instantly goes to attack Lambert. Or none of us.
You miss me, horse son?
But Lambert, you gotta be a bit smarter than that. What the heck? Why is my Yerden not working again? Pressed it 2 times. It didn't put no trap down and it threw me off.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Miss me, horse son?
There we go. That's more like it. Oh my days. I'm not sure how that didn't connect there. Get out my way, Lambert. Get out my way. Come on, this should be enough, right? No. Oh my goodness. That could have ended very badly. There we are. Perfect. Not a problem.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Congratulations.
Wait.
He faces fear.
Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. Scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Exactly. We helped him defeat the beast who basically beat him up last time. We already collected this loot, didn't we? Yep. So we went around there. We went over here basically. We collected this. We collected this one. We collected that one. Then we were about to go round. Just before we do go there, I want to check if there's anything that we've missed. No. We already came from that way. So the way out would be this way.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
What do you mean trolls? Trying to impress me?
Trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters. Good one.
Just came out that way.
Exactly. It's just how he speaks. Nothing to it. Alright, for a second I thought my game was about to just explode. Because it did freeze. Luckily for me, it didn't freeze all the way. Like it usually does. I'm glad he's happy to stand here for a picture. Well, so I thought. Mate, come down here. You gonna come down here? Are you gonna join me? Are you capable of doing that? Oh, you wanna stand there? Okay then. We'll stand right here. Just for you, mate. Just here, yeah? Mate, where is he going? Come this way. Thank you. There we go. That's about as good as it's gonna get. You know what we need? Oh. there should be a thing for shadows, to reduce the shadows, isn't it? But instead, it doesn't really have the option. As you can see, it's pretty dark. Either way, it's still a good picture. Very well. We've got places to go, pal. The 2 rock trolls that we can either kill or we can save. By save, I mean not kill.
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Come on, mate. You can't actually save these. Like, you can just let them live.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Trying to get to the
Stay
circle.
calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Oh, well, that's one to make them angry. This guy's an idiot.
Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they
All he does is just make everyone angry.
Geralt?
Yeah? You happy now? You made it. Was that it? Just to get to this cave? I thought it was going to be like a massive cave. So I used the cat and it turns out it's not even... it's not even needed. Oh, there's 3 of them.
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Which is understanding?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches see castle. Rocks not there. Pretty rock.
Enjoy
Pretty
this
rock.
chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
We've talked enough. Let's just fight them.
Gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit.
Normally I talk my way through, but because we're with
calcites
Lambert,
and dolomite,
Lambert just
who
wants to
to
fight.
taste some witch's silver?
I say, no such trusty witches.
Lost your nerve?
Well, there he's gone. There he's gone. Unlucky lads. There you've gone as well. Jeez, Lambert with the final blow. Really wasn't that difficult then, was it? Oh, you heard of red bottoms? Talk about blue bottoms, man. Jeez. Rose got that natural drip. You know what I realized? With the glasses, I look like Salt Bay. That's a picture and a half. Well, what we can do now, since there's nothing else to loot around here, is... Oh, this is where you put the phylactery down.
And we're there.
On the mountain edge.
Panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
He's calling him fat.
Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Yeah.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Light the torches. Place the phylactery on the altar.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Why is he asking me for? I thought he was going to tell me. It's probably not these to light, is it? But I guess probably was actually, yeah.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather.
Yeah, we just chill for a bit then, yeah? Where'd you get that from?
How'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
You know what, I remember watching this gameplay, well, this cutscene, the first time around I played, and I was gassing up Axie like as if it was the best thing in the game.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Yeah, great story.
Truly great story.
What a gripping ending.
Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
Isn't it?
I was a dork
He's lost the plot.
before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Hey, being a witcher that badly?
Bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick?
So you still did become a witcher?
Fuck that kind of destiny.
Let's go.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Innit?
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything.
I ain't bothered, bro.
Lambert, please.
Thought we were
Keep the
opening
stories.
up, having an honest talk.
Keep the stories to yourself,
But fine,
mate.
let's continue pretending everything's just peachy.
It is.
The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
We came here for one job. Cheers for the story, but like, let's save it for another time, yeah?
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
He's pissed I cut him off. Whoa. Fine and help, Jennifer. Wonder what we're on right now. Still got about 300 left. 300 XP to get. Alright, let's go to Jennifer.
Pulse weak, but regular.
That's a... What even is that? Ekimara, maybe? Why is he just staring at it?
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Alright. It's good that we're running to the stash every time. Makes life a lot easier. Yo, what the heck?
Piece of shit.
That did wake me up.
Damned crystal!
Funnily enough,
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm...
funnily enough, I do have a spare crystal.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys.
Wait, didn't I help Eskel fight the folktale? What's she on
Why is
about?
that?
Because you aren't
That's
willing
done.
to say what you're planning.
Me and Lambert
You're
already
treating
did
them
our
like
mission.
pages, not including them.
What's she on about?
Actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Yeah. Hell do you do with a bed?
Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other day? Geralt, I don't want to seem like
I just can't. I can't take this guy seriously with these specs.
Just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
I didn't even mention the bed.
Splendid.
You mentioned
On to
the
more
bed.
pressing matters.
What do I do?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either.
Go speak to them. You'll find out.
Is
We've
that
done
so?
it. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As
Finally,
you saw, my megascope
the voice line changed.
in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's
The
urgent.
Lodge of the Sorceresses? Perhaps.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. No matter.
Hey, I thought she said she's not going to bring up Triss. She's still touching on the subject.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Metal detector, basically.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Potesta Quisitor. Alright, if I remember correctly, I know where to go.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Thank you, Geralt.
Alright, finally you realised. Yeah, look at that smirk, man. Alright, cool. Let's go see where we can use this thing. The Potesta Quisitor. Wait.
Signal's growing stronger.
Would it be working on the monster? No. Oh, a new book. I have a feeling I know where it actually is.
So,
Last time, if I remember, it was here, wasn't it?
Mounted witchering ears never took off. Disturbance is coming from there.
What is in that?
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. Alright, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
He's basically
How
the
goes
dad
it?
of the whole place.
Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now,
Appreciate that,
let's
mate.
check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright, let's go see what she's gonna say now. Oh. Not looking which way I'm going. Yen pal. Your megascope should be working now.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
Pulling your ponytail, what? He doesn't know anything about megascopes, let's be real.
Expert on megascopes, so
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Admiral Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Gwynblade, that's a cool nickname. Let's be formal.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafe lelen, kedmil foli. Gledev don eptenid, vondro isne.
Yo, she's shook. Of course she does.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Incantation with
Thank
Elder's
you,
Triangle.
Vafael.
That does not
Lane.
conclude our conversation.
Oh, okay. What else? What's the problem?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts
Oh,
into flames.
sheesh. This is where it gets intense now. I'll make the choices to see if Ciri basically will feel like she's independent or I'm restricting her too much.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Good shout. Oh my mama.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
The herbal remedies.
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Come on. Vesemir even trained him. 2 claps and he's ready to go. Nah, he's not a grumpy old man.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir is a good guy.
Vesemir
He helps me with Witchers.
in the tower need replacing.
With Witchers
Maybe we
gameplay.
could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or 2.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah?
sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
I think I remember this scene. There's no talking. Something wrong?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm.
And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly
Wait, so
mince words.
what the
I'm
heck?
too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
2 hours? Go on. Let's run it.
I'll hold you to that.
3 hours? 3 hours, bro. He's doing a whole marathon. Alright. We're not actually gonna watch it. Just for the sake of the gameplay.
Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Exactly,
Yen,
mate.
We don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where have you been, Lambert? Pretty sure I've already asked him.
Lambert, any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Karadin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative.
He already mentioned this one.
Kavir's where the gold's to be made.
It was just a troll and some bandits.
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. We've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
You mentioned this earlier at
Killed the
7
bandits
Cats
to keep
in.
the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Imagine. Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
The glasses, man. The glasses just...
Where'd you
they're
go
just
while you were
hilarious,
away,
mate.
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Congrats, mate.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Very well. What about
Eventful
Yennefer?
times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're
Ooh
thrilled
la
for you.
la.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story.
He didn't even drink
Goes on
anything, he just
Ciri's
picked it
trail.
up.
Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oh. I was talking about Uma.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You fucking what?
Mind your manners, bro.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what—
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Catch him off guard.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Probably not high.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
I thought I could play Gwent against these guys. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, I can. Brilliant.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Yeah. Of course we will. I'll take all your coins.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Go on then. Oh. Could be a better hand, but a pretty solid hand nonetheless. Ah, nice. Use all your decoys, mate. Pretty sure that should be enough to win the round. You know what? Just for safe measure, we'll play Vernon. Interesting. Oh, another one. Oh, that's perfect. Just what I needed. Spy spam against Nilfgaard. Some things are just worth seeing. You've got a strong lead. Ooh. Not ideal. What we could do is this though. Doesn't do anything. Because it's not higher. It's a spy card. Yep. I kind of sense that coming. I should probably pass now, just based on what I can see. Might not be the smartest move, but at least it gives me a good chance to get rid of their cards. Especially if they're not strong like this. Bloody heck. What's the point of playing your cards? It's a crap deck. Still needs to get 13. Alright, GG's. GG's. The deck just wasn't strong enough.
Especially that move with the
Eskel. He doesn't need praise, just poor.
Unlucky lads. One thing I will say is, I was supposed to play them both at Gwent. Did I just play them both?
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Oh. I've already played him then.
Yeah. Unless you'd rather put...
Maybe I'd...
Compare your trouser snacks later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him? Don't worry about it.
So, Geralt, seems to me you got your ass.
I'm not...
What is he on about?
So, what's this about a Samarvilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Let's just change the subject.
All right. Change the subject.
because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever.
No,
Fine.
that's not what that
Being a
means.
smart ass and poor.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
It's not really cold in here.
I'm pretty warm. He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane? Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
This guy needs to relax with his drinking.
To the brim.
Because he's only been bothered about drinking. We've been talking.
Come on. Let's have some fun. Are we boring you? No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boys.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's slow.
Student from Oxenford talking. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then
They even have Never Have I Ever in the main quest of The Witcher 3. Slept with a succubus. Should I just drink for all of them?
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn.
It's a bit specific.
I've never, after
Sounds like he likes...
woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Yeah. Go on, tell your story then.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say? Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too. All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never
taken Fistek.
Taken Fistek.
He has?
Really?
Bro, this guy's a nutcase.
Once, with that succubus. Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food. All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
I'll be nice.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're...
Why does he sound like Hulk Hogan? Let me tell you something, brother.
I go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Oh.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Larry, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
I already know where he's at.
Esco, you drunk!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked. Esco, chop, chop.
Esco! Esco!
Esco!
He's clearly not in here. He would have heard you by now.
Esco, chop, chop.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Oh.
Esco, chop, chop.
Esco ain't here.
Sounded like pants.
He's right around the corner.
A wounded wife. Think he hurt himself.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
He's here, mate. Chill.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find
Yeah, well, just control your drinking, mate. Easy as that.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
I think you've had your last.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
He's always want to fight.
Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Crow lives for the fades. Damn, how did I end up down here?
Damn. What a dream.
That ain't no dream. That happened, bro. Real life.
See everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your
Let's find out.
hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan.
and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop
He's getting
chop.
flashbacks. Alright guys, one thing I'm gonna do, unfortunately for you guys,
How did you figure the proportions?
I'm gonna leave it here.
Extrapolated some data.
You might call it a cliffhanger.
Meaning you
I'm gonna call it intense fatigue, because my day is expired right now. I'm ready to knock out and go sleep. It's 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, we stop at this little checkpoint because this is quite. What time will I start tomorrow? I'll probably do a later one. I'll give myself a little bit more of a lie-in. It'll be, for you, it might be like, according to Canadian time, it might be like 9, maybe a little bit earlier, like 9 AM your time. But yeah, I'll try and do it around a good time, not as early as today. But yeah, I'm feeling tired, so this is a good time to pause it and then come back to it another time. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who just watch and support. You guys are doing an amazing job at helping me through the game. But yeah, I'm very tired. Good night guys, good day to you, and I'll see you in a bit.